Hi. I just got in from a softball game. I'm real tuckered out. But I still have some work to do. So I'm going to grab myself some coffee. Ho! Wouldn't you know it? I'm all out. Gonna have to make another batch. Let me introduce you to something called cold brew coffee. What's cold brew coffee? It's brewing coffee with cold water. You get one of these bags, you stick coffee in it. This is a coarse grind espresso roast. Cost me about $12 for a pound. Lasts me about a month. What you do is, now, cold brew coffee, what is it? It's more caffeine. It lasts longer because it doesn't go stale. In my opinion, it tastes a lot better because there's less acids in the coffee. And it's more cost effective because you're using less grinds every day. Now, what I like to do is put the coffee grinds in, and I put spices in too, because pumpkin stuff is all the rage these days, and I like to make pumpkin coffee. How do I do it? On top of my coffee grinds, I get this pumpkin pie spice, and I just dump it on. See how that works? And so you put about 6 ounces of coffee grinds, measure it out, put your spice in on top, throw it in there. Throw as much in there as you want. I don't really know how much spice to put in. I'm winging it. Put your coffee, what I like to do is I like to put the bag in first, because sometimes the stuff will go through the bag just a little bit, and then pour your coffee and your spice in there, and then pull the drawstring of the bag. You're going to need a 2-liter pitcher for this. And fill it up with water. I like to fill it up just under the lip. Okay, now you have it up to the top. Grab your lid and stick the cord onto the lip so that it's able to come out. Push your lid on, tighten it up, and then put the cord on top, because sometimes it gets wet and you don't want that dripping on your refrigerator. And then just put it back in your refrigerator. And you're good to go. Let it sit for 12 hours, and the next day come out and open it up and squeeze the bag so that it gets every last drop of the concentrated coffee out of it, and you're good to go. Just pour yourself a glass. You can mix it with water, or 1-to-1 ratio, and it's still a kicking cup of coffee. Still give you a boost. And that's how I do it. It's pretty easy, and I only pay pennies compared to what I used to pay for coffees and energy drinks. Well, it's now 12 hours later. Let's see what we got. Alright, it's the next day, and here we go. Here's the final product. And all we do is open it up and squeeze out the rest of the coffee. There's the lid. Here's the bag. You just squeeze out that coffee. Get a really nice drop. And then you just throw out the coffee grounds. And you're good to go. You gotta okay, this is how I prepare it. Pour about halfway. Halfway up the glass. And I fill the rest up with water. And then put a little stevia in it. Mix it up. And you're good to go. That's good.